Hello, my name is Sean. I'm the Director of Product Development for Agilar Systems. Today, I'm going to cover how to create accounts in the system and assign roles. Agilar CMS is a role-based system with the thinking that there isn't a need to have an account in the system if not for the purpose it serves. To demonstrate, let's add a conference member to our conference. I click on the Roles tab here, then I select the role I'm going to initially assign to the individual, in this case, conference member. As pretty much everyone in your conference is going to be a conference member, this is the best way to start. Now I'm going to see a list of all those within the conference who have been given this role already. So here we see everyone who is a conference member. This screen allows me to manage that list, so I can remove these individuals from the role, edit the details of their accounts, or attach this role to other individuals. As I'm looking to add individuals to the conference member role, let's click Assign. Now I will enter a name for an individual I want to assign to the conference to fulfill this conference member role. Let's put in Bob Blanton and press Search. Search looks through the membership in the diocese for a match. Now there's no match on any Bob Blanton Vincentians in the diocese, so we only see the one row showing the name with a dark gray background. It could be we already had Bob in the system and he was in another conference, or that he had other roles in our conference here, but not this one. In that case, we would see evidence of the match in white. As conference member is a role that doesn't require a login, it doesn't ask me to provide a username and password. We can simply record whatever we want for this individual at this point, and that data will show up properly in the conference membership roster. It's important to get a good bit of data here. For example, in the case record form, it will display the last caseworker to work with an individual if you've worked with them in the past, and that includes the phone number of the caseworker. There might be times you want to talk to the person who last worked with the household if you had questions. Once finished, we can review the roles that have been assigned to this individual and configure their email preferences. If, as a conference leader, you don't want your users to get emails for one reason or another, you can set up these initial email preferences here. So let's give Bob a new role as a secondary caseworker performing ride-alongs for the conference. First, I'm going to select the role and see the only secondary for the conference. But that's okay, Bill's about to get a friend. Now I'm going to search the system for Bob. Clicking on Bob's matching record, I'll be adding the secondary role to him now. Now, as the secondary caseworker is a caseworker, it needs login credentials, so we'll need to supply Bob with the username and password now. Conference leaders get the hang of this process pretty quickly, and the ability to have folks reach across and perform roles in multiple conferences without having to change their logins has been hugely beneficial for some smaller conferences who've needed help from fellow Vincentians in neighboring parishes. If you have any comments or questions, please let us know.